What's up, everybody? This is your boy Nightmare going on live here. Now, I'm using my cell phone, so the lighting's a bit Don't worry about that stuff in the background there. It's Thanksgiving cleaning house and all that shit all wrapped up in one. And just another day. Anyway, I'm gonna be live streaming DayZ here in the... Well, I'm not gonna live stream DayZ right now because that will lag out my server and it's already kind of buggy. So I'm just letting you guys know I'm gonna go ahead and play some DayZ right now. And this is my face right now because I sadly can't do face cams. It's a little difficult for me to do that. And my next live stream, I'm thinking... It might be DayZ. Anyway, if you're wondering what I'm doing on DayZ right now, I'm actually building a base on a specific server. I wanted to show you guys that, but it's not going as planned. Excuse me. So I'm just gonna tell you the server, which will be our home for any of my fans who want to follow me here on DayZ. Unlike most clans, my clan will be building here on server 4347 North America LA, first person only. The reason why we're building on here is because not many clans are actually on the official servers. They're more or less on the... I mean, there are, don't get me wrong, there are, but they're not like stationary. They like to move. And I claimed this server a long time ago, back when I first joined this DayZ on the console. Not during beta, though. I can't claim during beta phase. I can claim I played beta, but I cannot claim I built my clan during the beta phase. Know what I'm saying? I did not. Didn't even think about it during the beta phase, nor the beginning of its original creation. But when I did start building a base, I did start to think about rebuilding my old clans. And this clan is going to be based off of two different franchises that have had a very warm place in my heart. Star Wars and Warhammer 40k. Two very polar opposites, am I right? Let me tell you what part of Star Wars has inspired me. The Empire. Thrawn, most of all, to be honest. Screw Vader and screw Palpatine. Thrawn is my favorite. He would have made such a much better leader. He had a little bit more to learn about politics than the ordinary officer within his ranks and of his rank, but once he did understand them, he would have made a great emperor, especially after his fall. And he was instrumental after his return. So, I mean, this is interesting. As for all you Warhammer fans, you want to know my favorite factions, chapters, and leagues, my favorite legion is the Blood Angels. Favorite chapter is the Blood Ravens. And for those who do not know, their gene seed is a split of the Blood Angels and the Thousand Sons. Yep. For those who didn't know that, that's why they have a shit ton more librarians than the rest of the Blood Angels. Anyway, the Thousand Sons are honestly my favorite traitor legion because they had the most tragic downfall. You know who else had the most tragic downfall? Krieg. And they are my favorite guardsmen faction. Screw calling them battalion. They're an entire faction all on their own. And that's actually what I went as for Halloween, but I didn't have the emblem and stuff, so they kept mistaking me for something else that I'm not gonna talk about. Anyway, if y'all would like to join me, I'm gonna head on to that server now and start recruiting as well as building that base. And For those of you who are going to be watching this, I will be uploading this or exporting it to YouTube later. For anyone who wants to see this gorgeous. Oh wait, that's better. That's way better lighting. This gorgeous face. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. There's no way I'm gorgeous. Anyway, this is what it looked like after the shave. I did the shave myself. I had someone else do the buzz because there's no way my arms can do that. Especially after one being fractured, one being broken. My arms could never do this after those situations happened and occurred. So I'm sorry for that. Also, actually I don't think there is any also. That was pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead go on some DayZ. For those of you who just joined, or are going to be, yeah, server information at the beginning of the video, face reveal. My battery's going low. I was going to take a nice hot, so you guys can know that I'm cannabis friendly, and I do that quite often, but hard to do that with one hand. And I have to use this other hand, or otherwise you can't see my face at all. I mean, you can, but it's like, you know, it's weird, you know? See? Kind of weird. Oh. Anyway, I've always been cannabis friendly ever since it became legal. I've always gotten my license, etc., etc. So, it is my job to tell you the staples of my channel, and alcohol is going to be one. I'm a firearms lover, that's 2, and 3 is I'm a marijuana lover as well. And a little bit of a connoisseur, because I do know the difference between different strains, and I can taste different strains. Not very well though, but I can. One thing I love is that I wish I could get amnesia. I haven't had that in so long. So long. That I've almost forgotten the taste of amnesia. I miss it so much. It's the first one I ever had when it became legal was Amnesia Haze. First one I ever had. Downright amazing. Oh, and for anyone in the military, tell your Corps to check their Corps of Engineers to check their bloody emails. That 30mm is okay, but I can easily give you something better. Easily. If given the opportunity. Heck, I'd offer to go into Warzone and field test it to prove it. And I mean that too. That's to let you know that's sober. Every game my clan is on is a war game, buddy. I love them. I love war. And when it comes to documentaries, I love them all. Especially when people misunderstand some of the history. I try to educate them. Like when everyone keeps mistaking that every single German in World War II was a Nazi. Incorrect. Completely incorrect. Many of them were also Jews in hiding, trying to stay away from being found out, and then eventually escape by surrendering to Allied or Russian forces. They soon found out they might as well surrender to the Allied forces, because Russia was like, no surrendering for them, after they kind of were betrayed by them. Yeah, so mostly surrendering to the USA and the Allies. There's a little history lesson for you. And for those of you who don't know, is that some of the Nazi Party planned to kill Hitler himself. They were called the German Rebellion, because they renounced their Nazi heritage and everything. And as far as I can remember from the documentaries I've read and watched, I did watch them first. Just so you know, I did watch them first because I love to watch them, but I did read them back up. As far as I know, they were crushed. I think some did escape. I'm hoping. I might have to go back and reread that, but I think some escaped. And they deserve to escape because they saved a lot of people, too. A lot of innocent civilians that went along with them to be saved as well. But it's quite surprising to know how many doubles the man had. Like, Jesus, Lord Almighty. I think he had like 3 doubles? Damn. Imagine having 3 of him running around with the 4th one still being the main one, able to create another. One was bad enough. We did not need 4 in total. That's just crazy. Chill down my spine. The sense of chill down my spine so bad, it's painful. Whoa. Okay. Let's get off that topic and that disgusting degenerate of a human being. Ugh. May he burn in hell for all the sins he has done and all the innocence he has taken. Anyway, moving on. I'm going to be focusing most of my empire being created here on DayZ. Main reason is it's a really good simulator and it has resource management, which I'm extremely good at. So once I get it down pat and I build it all, this server will become the main hub for all server jumpers. That's one thing. We're gonna focus on food first. But I gotta build the clan up. I gotta build the units, gotta build the base, etc., etc. So if you want to help build the in-game version of the farms I'm planning to build, come along. And if you want to help me out with the real-world farms that I plan to build as well, you can find out that information out. I might as well tell you I plan to build a whole bunch of farms because we bit the hand that fed us a long ass time ago. And we need to restock our food supply, upgrade it, and aid our farmers because, oh my god. I hate seeing shelves go barren. It just shouldn't happen. There should always be food there for everyone. But the reason why is because we bit the hand that fed us by letting private corporations, and in some cases government corporations, buy up farms and screw us over. Tell me stop letting them do that. Tell me stopped letting the government stomp on us. Take back your freedom, people. For Pete's fucking sake. Where's your real patriotism go? Where did your real patriotism go? Because America that I loved wouldn't let the government stomp on us like that. Makes me wonder what really happened. Maybe you should stop blaming each other. Just let the past be the past. Focus on the future now. We know what the problems are now. We know that we need food. We know that we need medicine. And we know we need better leadership. Trump became president though, so maybe, maybe not. Do I like him? No. Did I like Biden? Hell no. So maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. But for you, the ones that are wondering what to do? If you're stuck in a rut like me and you're sadly in the negatives trying to get yourself back out, well, you're probably trying to earn money to get yourself in the positives again, right? Ditto. I got 2 jobs trying to do that. Streaming here on the side because I love you guys and I want to entertain you. This video was just simply for me to show off my face because I realized that I was going to show my face off as a face reveal when I built my first farm. The sad part is that was going to take way too long. And that's the reality of my situation. It would take too long for me to actually give you that face reveal that I was planning. And right now, since it's low quality because my camera, for some reason, it worked fine on the other day, but it's not working fine now, sadly. 5% battery, crap. So I apologize for the faulty equipment error right now. My other streams, again, you'll have to wait until I get a camcorder or something to hook up to my Xbox for my face cam on there. The next one is either going to be DayZ. I will eventually stream this thing, and I'm hoping it'll be either before or during the creation of the first base. We'll find out. If you guys want to join me, hop on here. When I'm on. I'm not going to be on every day, like I said. 2 jobs. It's hard for me to keep up sometimes, guys. I'm sorry. It's also hard for me to keep up on my streams because I get really tired easily because of it. And again, I am sorry for not streaming nearly as much as I wanted to. I truly am. But I do get tired real bad from having both a full-time and a part-time job. I get in pain a lot more than I used to. I'm not exactly in my prime anymore. I'm 27 years old and I'm no longer in my prime. I'm getting drained just as much as my battery is. I hope you guys stick with me for the next streams. I'm not gonna stop streaming. I'm not gonna stop twitching. I'm not gonna stop YouTubing. I'm not gonna stop being me. Okay. And although, because ever since COVID, I've been getting a lot more political lately, I'm still not gonna stop trying to entertain you guys. My rage, I'm hoping you still laugh at and enjoy. With the face cam, I understand you're gonna get a lot more enjoy it because you get to see the reaction rather than hear it, so look forward to it in the future. It is coming. I just need to get a camera to set up to my Xbox. I don't have one right now. I'm in the negatives, so if you want to donate, I have a Cash App that's in my bio, I do believe. You can go donate to that if you like. By the way, the name on the Cash App is named after Rick Toffin. Yes, from Call of Duty, and the Red Baron. For those of you who don't know who that is, history lesson. He is the King of the Skies, or that's what he was referred to in World War I. The King of the Skies. History lesson. There you go. So yes, I am probably going to change the Adolf part to Ludwig, though, for Beethoven, because I do like Beethoven. And I figured that might be a little bit more pleasing to you guys. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments, and this will be exported to YouTube later, like I said. Meantime, my battery's about to die, so I love you guys. Arm's getting tired. You're on my cell phone. I love you guys, and peace out. And to all the veterans, sorry I didn't stream on Veterans Day to wish you guys, hope you guys have a happy day, a happy life. Peace out, everybody. Catch you in the next one.